You know, I came across this quote today, and it's a quote I've known for a long time. It goes like this: Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. By a guy called Ambrose Redmoon. You know, when I first read that quote, because I was thinking confidence was not feeling uncertain. And so, therefore, I was waiting for this uncertainty to go, and therefore, that was the right decision. And someone pointed out to me and read a very important book, Stephen Pressfield, the War of Art, who said that actually, when you're uncertain, a little bit anxious, a little bit worried, what it actually means is the thing that you're considering is important to you. So it's a good sign. Follow that. Don't avoid fear, but use it as a hint to walk towards. And it's been such a thing. And I've met so many people who said, well, I want more self-confidence. And we get into the conversation, and really what they want is not to feel afraid. And they think that's confidence. And I think true confidence is just knowing that that's a natural reaction. But to mindfully step through that, not to let it own us and stop us, but as I said, perhaps go, well, all right, this is the direction I need to go in. But we're so often afraid of making mistakes, appearing a fool. What will people think of me? People will judge. And we stop that from so many things, so many dreams, so many possibilities, because we're waiting for a natural response to something that's important to us to go. But you develop this comfort zone, don't you? When you try, when you step beyond that, when you feel the fear and do it anyway. In mindfulness and awareness, you develop a new, broader comfort zone, knowing that, you know what? Even if I fall on my face, even if everybody laughs at me, even if it doesn't work the way that I think it should or could, how? I'm just going to pick myself up and go again. And I won't die from taking that gulp and that leap. So I think that's confident, is knowing it, yet not letting it control us. And the biggest thing for me in mindfulness is knowing that the biggest critic lives between my own ears. And I can let it stop me, keep me small, stop me from showing up, or I can let it be a mere spectator. Just watch while I do it anyway, while I get fully involved in my life. So I know we feel anxious. I know we feel worried, downright uncertain and freaked out about so many things. But don't let it run you. Don't let it run you. Practice doing stuff despite that. And the sooner you can do it, the less momentum the fear and the what ifs and I'm afraid if all the disaster scenarios they just have so much less momentum. They don't build up and swamp you. I think the sooner you do it, you're, oh yeah, cool. This is a sign that this is something I need to move with, work with, move towards. And you get to decide, right? Today I'm not feeling brave. Today I am. You get to choose. So often when, and I've heard myself say this to my kids, don't be afraid. But how ridiculous, right? The world's a scary place. The world is a scary place. So saying don't be something that's natural, I mean, that's difficult, isn't it? No wonder people start to panic at the mere sign of being anxious or nervous or uncertain. It's going with, it's learning to live with or despite, And so, as always, I think the way past fear is not avoidance. It's really showing up and seeing it. Again, not letting it swamp you and become you, but stepping back from it, getting to know it and go, you know what? Today is my day to put my hand up in that meeting and go, you know what? I don't get it. I think you guys are talking rubbish. Or make that big decision. etc., etc. You know it. All right? So, courage is not the absence of fear. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It's the judgment that something else is far more important than the feeling of uncertainty and nervousness and even outright terror. Okay? You get better. You get better at this. But again, the way through is not avoidance. It's working with it, all right? So good luck. That's my mindfulness tip for Friday. Enjoy it. Have a lovely weekend. And if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Peace.